Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to tell you about the movie, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Watch out for spoilers. Evelyn Wong is originally from China who now lives in the United States and owns her laundromat with her husband. The family lives in a cramped apartment and the laundromat only makes a loss. Her husband Wayman tries to tell Evelyn about the divorce, but she doesn't even have time to talk. Evelyn's daughter Joy is a lesbian, which Evelyn doesn't like very much. The family is getting ready for the holiday. Evelyn doesn't want Joy's girlfriend, Becky, to stay for the holiday. Evelyn has a hard time dealing with all the problems. She says that she likes Becky, but Grandpa can't stand it if he finds out that Joy is dating a girl, so she doesn't want Becky to be at the party. Evelyn has a lot of problems, and the inspector puts a lien on the laundromat. Evelyn watches the beautiful couple dance, but returns to harsh reality. The family continues to argue, and suddenly they see Grandpa. Joy tries to say that Becky is her girlfriend, but Evelyn does not allow it. Evelyn's life is full of problems. They arrive at the IRS. Evelyn lies to her father, saying they are doing very well and want to open another laundromat. Suddenly, Wayman becomes different and tells Evelyn to go to the storage room. Then she sees her memories in the elevator. She sees her childhood, the move and the gradual deterioration of her life. Wayman asks her not to tell anyone about this. Evelyn doesn't understand what happened. They talk to the inspector. Evelyn decides to follow the instructions Wayman wrote to her. She presses a button and suddenly finds herself in the pantry. Wayman says he is not her husband, he is from another universe. He says he needs help because a terrible evil is destroying universes. The inspector says she should listen to what she says, because she can seize all the property they have. Wayman brings her back to the pantry. He realizes she's full of problems, but destroying the multiverse is much more important. Wayman knows she is having a hard time but asks for help. Evelyn is between two worlds and doesn't know what to do. Wayman says he will meet her again and needs to prepare for battle, and he is killed and then Evelyn in that dimension. The inspector is a little freaked out by Evelyn's condition and gives them a second chance in the evening. Wayman finds Evelyn's note, but thinks she found out about the divorce, and Evelyn thinks he knows about what happened. Evelyn sees the inspector walking and hits her. Wayman says he meant the divorce, not some kind of fight. Another Wayman shows up. Security comes in. Wayman gets the lipstick and eats it. Takes off his bag and attacks the guards. In a deft manner, he takes them all out. Wayman takes Evelyn away. In the other world, the evil that Wayman spoke of tries to find the same Evelyn and takes possession of Joy. Wayman shows Evelyn her world and also his world. In his world, Evelyn was able to gain knowledge and skills of her own from other universes. He says that her Evelyn is dead and they are hiding again. Alpha Wayman tells of an evil that has killed Evelyn 1,000 times already. This evil has also created something, so life has begun to feel different, not like it used to. It is up to Evelyn to destroy the evil and bring it all back. They see an inspector who also changes and tries to kill them. Wayman needs to get the skills of his own from another reality and he tries to cut his fingers with paper. The inspector catches him and prepares to kill him, but Wayman manages to survive. The inspector blocks the exit and tries to find Evelyn. Evelyn needs to make the jump to another universe. In order to make the jump, she must do a strange and delirious act as a springboard, such as eating lipstick or cutting her fingers with paper. Evelyn needs to confess her love to the inspector in order to get to another dimension. She confesses not sincerely and nothing comes of it. The inspector attacks her. Alpha Wayman says he's leaving because he thinks she's not the right Evelyn for him. Ordinary Wayman doesn't understand what's going on. In the car he says it might have been better if they hadn't gotten married. Evelyn tries again to confess her love to the inspector and this time she succeeds and moves on. In this universe, Evelyn is not married to Wayman and has become a popular fighter. Evelyn gained the skills of her other version and successfully fought off the inspector. Evelyn says she has seen her beautiful life without Wayman. Alpha Wayman shows up and they leave. They gain strength. Wayman is glad for the cheese, for in his universe all the cattle have been exterminated. Evelyn would like to stay in another universe, which Waymond really doesn't like. He says that you can only get skills from the other realities, and if you stay there, you'll just die. Evelyn demands an explanation. Waymond tells him that in his world, Evelyn was preparing her daughter Joy to jump between worlds. The experiment caused Joy to lose her mind and her personality to inhabit every world. She has lost her bearings in life and no one knows what she wants. Evelyn is back in another reality, where she meets Waymond. In her reality, they are arrested. Joy shows up and a policeman tries to arrest her, but she kills him and wreaks havoc. The policeman shoots her, but Joy kills him with rubber male organs. Evelyn realizes that the evil is in Joy. Joy acts very strangely. Evelyn says she will fight. She doesn't tune in and enters a world where people have sausages instead of fingers. Evelyn doesn't understand what she wants. Joy reveals that she has made a donut with absolutely everything in the universe. Joy says the truth is that nothing matters. The Alpha Father shows up, who saves Evelyn. Waymond says that this is the right Evelyn to stop evil. Of all the versions of Evelyn, she is the only loser at everything. Every failure of Evelyn's has allowed other Evelyns to have a better life. Joy knocks on the door, but it's not Bad Joy, because Bad Joy got into the Alpha world. Joy says she doesn't understand how she ended up here. Evelyn ties her up. Waymond and Joy don't understand what's going on. Evelyn tries to explain, but it makes the family laugh. Alpha Father says we need to kill Joy at least in this world. Evelyn can't, but it's necessary to win the war. Evelyn goes to Joy with a knife, but just cuts the scotch. Alpha Father wants to kill Joy himself. The father says it was Evelyn who created this evil out of her daughter. The father doesn't want Evelyn to become one. Evelyn does delusional acts and moves to other realities. She opens a secret door. The father gathers all the agents in that reality to kill Evelyn. Evelyn says she will save Joy, but to do so she needs to become like that evil. The agents are ready. Evelyn also begins to move through the realities and gains the abilities of breathing and fighting. She fights off the agents. Again, she gets a skill from another reality and fights back with a shield. They run away. Evelyn is attacked by another agent with the help of a dog. Evelyn gets the ability again and knocks out the agent. Another agent shows up and is fought by Evelyn. Their headphones go off and they have lost all their powers. The agent tries a strange action. Evelyn tries to stop him. Another half-naked agent appears and successfully lands on the subject. Evelyn also gains her powers. Another agent also manages to sit on the object and now there are two of them. Evelyn manages to get the objects out and they lose their powers. She is attacked by her father and wants to detonate the grenade. Evelyn eats a fly and gets Pinky Stroke's abilities. She is surrounded by agents and fights them off. Alpha Waymond shows up. He believes she will defeat evil. Bad Joy finds Waymond and kills him. Bad Joy appears. Evelyn says she has it all figured out and will destroy her, but she gets sick and dies. The credits appear, ending the movie in a reality where Evelyn is popular. Evelyn moves between her versions and finds herself at the beginning of events. Evelyn sees Joy, then they move between realities and dimensions. Joy says that nothing matters, they are everywhere. Evelyn beats Joy. Waymond walks in, they pretend nothing happened. If Joy doesn't want to kill her, then why does it all matter? Joy tells her to sit down and they end up in a strange place. Evelyn asks for her daughter back. Joy did not separate, she is her daughter. Joy shows her the donut. Evelyn finds herself back in the laundry room. In various realities, Evelyn realizes that nothing now means anything. Evelyn has realized the whole point of life and she no longer cares. At this point, something crazy and unexplainable begins. Evelyn is in a reality where there is no life. The two stones, Joy and Evelyn, are just in this world. Joy asks Evelyn to calm down and be a stone. Joy says that no matter how many discoveries humans make, there will be something greater, and humans will remain insignificant. Joy says this donut is for destroying themselves, not the world. Evelyn returns to her reality and sees that Waymond has managed to work things out. In other realities, Waymond protects Evelyn. He becomes the opposite of Evelyn and Joy. He only sees the good, but that doesn't mean he's stupid. Evelyn takes Waymond's hand and sees memories with him and hugs him. Joy demands to die with her. Joy says that all hope for Evelyn will eventually disappear. A donut appears and sucks everything in. Evelyn listens to her husband and doesn't fight. She tells the inspector there is something good everywhere. She gets shot, but the bullets become eyeballs. Evelyn fights like Waymond taught her, with good and something good. She uses something good for everyone to overpower them. Joy is ready to go to the hole. Evelyn grabs her father. Evelyn says she doesn't want to let her daughter go, just as her father once let her go. Now she sees that it's okay to be a loser, because there is a man who is willing to love you no matter what. Her father lets her go. Evelyn grabs Joy. They fight in multiple realities. Evelyn hugs Joy and then is held by others. Joy says she wants Evelyn to let her go. Evelyn does, but then says that Joy may be right, but she was trying to look for her and Evelyn will always choose Joy. The universe recovers, things get better around her and Evelyn hugs Joy. The family goes to the IRS again. This time the inspector is pleased. Evelyn sees how things have gotten better. This is how the movie ends, everything everywhere all at once. A very unusual film that makes interesting sense. Thanks for watching and good luck.